Gabriel, before you ascend the throne, you must walk among the mortals, experience their suffering. It is the final piece of your divinity. Remember, do not defy the laws of heaven. Do not crave the passions of the mortal world.
Hannah, move your useless ass!
Aunt Margaret, once this batch is out, my father's interest for this month is paid off. You promised to return my mother's bakery.
You think I care about your petty interest? I've got a real deal on the table now. Mr. Holloway's son, Ethan. That monster is looking for a wife. But he only wants a pure, untouched virgin!
Mum's right. Hannah, you're just a cursed orphan. You're perfect for Master Ethan.
I've already taken the 50 gold coins. First thing the day after tomorrow, Holloway's carriage will be here to pick you up.
No! Master Ethan doesn't want a wife. He wants a human sacrifice.
I hold the deed, girl. You don't get a say. Either you get into Ethan's bed, or I burn this bakery to the ground right now.
Mom, why don't we just lock her up? We'll let her out when Mr. Carter comes for her.
Dorothy! That is absolutely brilliant! Stay put, Hannah. Be a good girl. And wait for Mr. Carter.
Mom, what should I do? I don't think I can hold on much longer.
Let me be clear, Mr. Holloway is extremely particular about the ritual. Miss Hannah, absolutely pure, must be absolutely pure.
Rest assured, Mr. Carter, I personally guarantee she is untouched.
I've delivered the payment, Mrs. Margaret. I expect her ready by sunset tomorrow.
Unbelievable. My own aunt, selling me off like cattle. Thank God, there's a way out. I escaped, but as long as I'm in Greyfog Town, Margaret will find me. Where do I go?
Mr. Holloway is extremely particular about the ritual. Miss Hannah must be absolutely pure.
Rest assured, Mr. Carter, Hannah is absolutely pure.
Holloway wants a virgin. If I marry someone else tonight, I won't be pure for his sick ritual. He'll call off the contract. That's it. I have the right to choose my own life. I am no one's slave. Oh! I'm so sorry. Did God hear my prayers? Is this a gift from above? Marry me.
My dear Hannah, now that we are husband and wife, I have something for you. I have nothing to my name right now, but keep this close. It will protect you.
This was my mother's. Now it's yours. A place of my own, finally. No aunt looking down on me, no bitter insults. Just a quiet life with my husband. Let's clean this place up. Once it's done, we'll make it our home. We can even start a new bakery here. Here, Gabe, try some. It's my mother's recipe. I added a little honey, just the way she liked it.
I have lived for millennia and tasted the purest of heavenly offerings, but they were always hollow, leaving no trace. Yet this simple, rustic bread, it carries the warmth of the mortal world. It actually warms my heart.
It's delicious.
Why does seeing her smile make my heart race like this? What is this feeling?
Lord Archangel, the Dark Rift has breached our northern defenses. Our forces are retreating. The Council begs you to return to the high heaven and take the throne immediately. How did the rift open so suddenly? What about the barrier? The rebels allied with the creatures of the abyss to destroy the nexus. If you do not return, the heavens will fall and the mortal world will burn to ash.
If the abyss spreads, this entire world becomes purgatory. Hannah won't survive.
My lord, mortal desire is but dust to your divinity. You are the future ruler of heaven. You cannot let a mortal bind you. We must leave now. Are you lecturing me, Uriel? Give me a moment. I need to say goodbye.
Gabe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Hannah. I have to go. 7 days at most. Gabriel, wait for me, okay?
You little bitch! How dare you run away? Get out here right now and get in the carriage!
Dear Aunt, I am already married. You'll have to find someone else.
What, you dare? You actually dare to betray me like this? How could you be so reckless?
Mr. Card, I am no longer a virgin. Margaret lied to you.
You fool! You promised me control, and this is your version of control? You dare play games with Mr. Holloway? You will regret this!
Mommy, is Daddy coming home today?
Yes, sweetheart. He promised me he would, and he never breaks his word.
Mommy, is that mean lady going to make trouble again today?
Probably, Jacob. But we always handle her, don't we?
You're right! Mommy is the strongest! Nobody can beat us!
Margaret keeps sabotaging my bakery. Customers are too scared to come. Even Mrs. Megan, who loved my mother's recipes, hasn't shown up in weeks.
Gabe, our children are growing up. Where are you?
Welcome, almighty ruler.
Uriel, prepare the way. I am going to the mortal world.
My lord, you have just ascended the throne. There are urgent matters of state that require your presence. This is no time for the lower realm.
I am going to fetch someone. I'll be back shortly. Hannah has already waited 7 days. My lord, did you forget the flow of time? 1 day in heaven is a year on earth. The war took you 7 days. 7 years have passed down there.
What did you say? Damn it! I was so focused on ending the war, I forgot the temporary rift. I left her alone for 7 years. Why didn't you warn me? The war was critical, my lord. I did not dare distract you.
Prepare the portal. I leave immediately.
My lord, the High Code, Chapter 1, Article 9. The blood of the divine shall not mix with the dust of the earth. You are the ruler now. Seeking that mortal woman will drag the dignity of heaven through the mud!
Uriel, are you using the laws I wrote to judge me?
I would never, but if you bring back an impure munal, the divine order will collapse!
She saved my divinity. If order requires me to betray my vows, then that order is worthless.
Bring the source of light and the eternal amulet. I am bringing my queen home.
Gabriel, the high throne is the pinnacle of purity. Would you taint your crown for a mortal who is destined to rot?
If you step through that door, the ancient covenant will strip you of your divinity.
We do not wish to bind you, but we beg you to submit to eternal truth.
You have it backwards. The throne did not choose purity. My existence defines what is pure.
He has transcended the ancient covenant.
Hannah, I'm coming.
Jacob, you're so slow.
Consistency takes time, Ruth. Mommy worked so late last night. If I do more, she can rest.
You used magic again. If anyone sees, they'll call us monsters.
Mommy is exhausted. It's fine as long as we're careful. Just don't let her find out. I don't want her to worry.
Wow, Jacob, this dough is perfect. Even better than mine.
Mommy, you burned yourself again. Does it hurt?
I'm fine, sweetheart. It's just a little scratch.
All better. No more pain.
Ruth, that's amazing. It really doesn't hurt anymore. It's been a tough 7 years, but seeing them grow every single struggle worth it. 7 years, Gabe. Where are you? Are you safe?
Operating an illegal shop and stealing my customers? You've got some nerve, Hannah!
I make an honest living, Margaret. I'm not stealing from anyone. Leave my house.
If you don't bring these bastards back to my shop and work off your debt, I will report you to Deacon Cyrus. I'll have this place blanded as a den of heretics and boarded up.
Don't you dare talk to my mom like that. My dad is away on important business, and he'll be back soon. When he gets here, you'll be sorry.
A beggar who vanished 7 years ago? He's probably rotting in a ditch somewhere. You kids are delusional.
Daddy is coming back.
By the time he gets back, you'll all be starved to bones. 3 days. Either you get back to my kitchen, or you get kicked out of Greyfog Town.
I am never going back. And my children are not heretics.
You'll pay for this, Hannah. Just you wait!
Hey, darling, ready for the Merchant Guild luncheon?
Let's get out of here, Mom. This place is filthy. No more breaking my back over hot ovens, and I have more dresses than I can count.
Some people just prefer to marry beggars and raise bastards in misery. Some people get what they deserve.
Dorothy, let's not waste our time on nobodies. The luncheon is starting. We shouldn't keep the gentlemen waiting.
Don't listen to them, Mommy. When I grow up, I'll protect you. No one will ever hurt us again.
Yeah, Jacob is the strongest.
Mummy's not sad. As long as I have the two of you healthy and safe, I have everything I need. Mum, what do you think? Does this hat look gorgeous on me? Lord Holloway is attending the Divinity Festival this year, and Evan said he'd introduce me to some high society ladies. I absolutely cannot look cheap.
Of course, sweetheart. With your looks, you're bound to be the star of the show. But there's going to be so much to do that day. Pouring drinks, fixing hemlines, watching the gifts. We can't be doing all that grunt work ourselves, can we?
Mom, why don't we drag Hannah and her two brats along? We'll make her bake the festival communion bread and the kids can do the chores. Not only do we save money on labor, but we also get to make her wait on us in front of everyone.
Brilliant. This will show everyone she's just a pariah and she'll end up crawling back to beg me. The cathedral needs extra hands for communion pastries and chores for the Divinity Festival. Pack up your brats and get over there to help.
No. I have too many orders of my own to finish. I don't have time to play maid for you.
You still owe me a massive debt. What's wrong with doing some work? If you dare refuse, I'll have the tax collector shut down your shop instantly. And I'll tell Deacon Cyrus that you and your kids are heretics, deliberately skipping the festival blessings. That's pure blasphemy.
Hannah, you'd better play nice, or you won't even be able to survive in this town.
We're not going! You guys are mean, and you just want to hurt Mommy! We have to wait for Daddy at home. We're not going.
Your father kicked the bucket years ago.
Let me tell you something. You don't have a choice today. Fine, I'll go. But I will only make the communion pastries. My children will not do manual labor.
Fine, Hannah. Just make sure you're waiting at the cathedral's back door first thing in the morning on the festival. Don't you dare be late.
Mommy, why did you say yes to them? They're definitely going to bully us.
It's okay, baby.
Mummy will protect you. We're just going to bake some bread and we'll come straight back.
The priest said that on the Divinity Festival, angels descend to grant everyone's wishes. Will Daddy come back on that day?
Hurry up! The blessing ceremony in the main hall is almost over. The guests will want their pastries any second. What kind of folding is this, you idiot? Redo it. If you don't get it right, you won't get a single bite to eat today.
You mean lady? You threw it on purpose. My sister folded it perfectly.
So what if I did? You're just a little bastard. When I tell you to fold, you fold!
Don't you dare bully my sister!
Who do you think you are talking back to me?
Do, Ruthie. Keep your hands off my children. Hannah! How dare you stop me? Just you wait! Do, Ruthie, I don't care what you're planning, but I will never let you hurt my kids. Let's deliver these quickly so we can head home.
You little brat, let's see how you handle this.
Oh my God! This is a brand new dress I just bought from the Capitol! Oh, Ruth! How could you be so clumsy? How could you ruin the lady's dress like that?
So ill-mannered, just like a stray. Apologize to the lady right now!
Do, Ruthie. You tripped Ruth on purpose. You are the one who should apologize. Hannah, don't try to blame your lousy parenting on me.
I knew it. You came here just to ruin the festival. You're nothing but heretics, deliberately committing blasphemy.
What is all this commotion?
Cyrus, Hannah and her kids carry a dark energy. They must be heretics who came here on purpose to ruin the celebration.
I see a sinister aura on the three of you. You are likely dark heretics.
Guards, lock them up first. Once the festival is over, we'll send them to the purifying chambers for interrogation.
This is the presence of an angel. An angel has descended.
This presence, why does it feel so familiar?
The sacred statue of the Lord is cracking! Oh my God! How could the sacred statue crack?
For this to happen on the Divinity Festival, is Greywoe Town doomed?
Everyone, quiet down! The statue cracked because dark heretics have sneaked into the holy temple. They desecrated the statue with foul magic, provoking the Lord to send down this warning. And those heretics are standing right before our eyes. This mother and her children. Their filthy presence desecrated the temple and angered the angels.
Exactly! I told you they were heretics. If they hadn't sneaked in today, why would the statue suddenly crack?
Cyrus is right. With something this terrible happening on the festival, if we don't purify these heretics, Greyfed Town will be doomed to a far worse catastrophe. So it was them. No wonder they looked highly suspicious earlier. Burn the heretics! Purify the temple!
We are not heretics! The statue cracking has nothing to do with us!
Hannah, the statue only cracked after you got here, and that pendant around your neck is clearly a cursed relic. Hand over that cursed relic! Seize these three heretics and tie them to the pyre for purification! Only by burning these heretics in the holy flames can we appease the angels and save our town!
Send them to the stake! Purify the heretics! Burn them! Burn them to ashes!
Don't be scared, Mommy. Daddy will come save us. I know he will.
Gabe, where are you?
Everyone stop this at once! Cyrus, we haven't even found the cause of the cracked statue. How can you falsely accuse innocent people?
The Lord teaches us mercy and forgiveness.
Not the slaughter of the innocent!
Father Fred, what is the meaning of this? Are you harboring heretics? I watched Hannah grow up. I know her heart.
She could never be a heretic. The cracked statue is all the proof we need.
Father Fred, you've been blinded by her.
I am the master of ceremonies today, and what I say goes. You idiots, what are you waiting for? Seize the heretics! Anyone who gets in the way gets locked up too! Don't do this! You cannot take them, or the angels will punish you!
Is this how we die? Are we really going to be framed and killed here today? No, I can't give up. Gabe, you promised this pendant would keep us safe. You said you'd come back. I believe you.
Let go of my children!
Hannah, this is your final warning. Confess to your heresy and accept purification, or you will be reduced to ashes right along with them.
You know, Hannah, if you had just married Ethan back then, none of this would be happening today.
My children are not heretics. Blame everything on me, please. Punish me, do whatever you want, but please, let them go.
Oh, so now you know how to beg. Fine, we might consider letting those kids off the hook. Confess out loud that your kids are nothing but bastards, and promise to close your little shop for good. If I like what I hear, maybe I'll let those little bastards go.
Exactly. It's not like you're lying. They are fatherless bastards, so what's the big deal?
No, Mommy! Don't beg them! Mommy, don't apologize. We did nothing wrong.
Hannah, hurry up! Speak now or I'm done. If those kids burn, don't say I didn't give you a way out!
I did nothing wrong. Why should I be humiliated like this? They'll never let us go anyway.
Hannah! What do you think you're doing? Are you backing out?
I have done nothing wrong. And neither have my children. My husband promised me this pendant would protect us. It's been 7 long years, but I know, without a doubt, he will return.
Gabe! Where are you?
I knew it! It is a cursed relic. She's channeling dark magic. Build the pious! Burn them alive! Now! Don't let her tricks fool you. This is nothing but heretical smoke and mirrors. Only holy fire can purify this filth. Light the pyre now! Now!
Mommy! Mommy! Let go of my kids!
Dear Lord, please open your eyes. Save these poor children.
Who is this? How can someone possess such terrifying power?
He feels so warm. He smells exactly like Mummy's pendant.
Who dares lay a hand on my wife?
What the hell just happened? Oh my God, I think I just saw an angel.
Don't let him fool you! That light was no miracle, it's a cheap trick! He used black magic to conjure an illusion! Dressed like a total bum and crashing a church? You got a death wish? Sacrilegious trash burning for this. You belong in the purification house.
Hannah, forgive me. I kept you waiting way too long.
It's a sign! The holy icon is warning us! He's wielding the dark arts! It's a devil's trick! Guards! Seize this heretic! Don't let him defile this holy temple for another second!
You shameless little trap! 7 years ago, you ran away from your wedding, only to crawl into bed with a beggar and spawn 2 bastards! You are no niece of mine.
Oh, cousin, why must you always roll in the mud with beggars? You've even reeked of heresy now. Guess some people are just born trash, destined to rot in the dirt.
Gabe and I were married right here in this church 7 years ago. We have the official marriage papers to prove it.
I am no heretic, and none of you have the right to label me as one.
Hannah, your father owes me 500 gold coins. Even if I throw you into the penitentiary, you still couldn't work off that debt.
I paid off my father's debt a long time ago.
What you paid was just the interest. You could slave away from me for the rest of your life and you'd still owe me. Listen up, everyone. Everything Hannah owns belongs to me now, including her mother's bakery recipes and her property. She has no claim to them anymore. As for Hannah and those 2 bastards, whether they're dragged off to the penitentiary or thrown out of Greyfall Town, I couldn't care less. Guards, lock her up. It's time she pays A's for her sins.
Deacon Cyrus said it himself. Master Ethan's lingering illness is because our town is harboring a herrick like her, angering the angels. Take her to the penitentiary today. Once the holy festival is over, we will hold the purification ritual.
Damn you.
Damn it. I just arrived in the mortal realm. My power is too unstable to use freely.
You can beat me, curse me, steal everything I own, and drag my name through the mud. But you will not touch Gabe.
Even if you throw me in the penitentiary, even if you take my life, I will never plead guilty to these trumped-up charges. And I will never let you hurt him.
Seize them both!
Insolent fools! How dare they show such disrespect to his sovereign majesty? Archangel, you must not show yourself. The sovereign descended to the mortal realm to complete his divine nature and experience human suffering. That is why he sealed away 90% of his power. If we interfere and disrupt his trials, neither of us can bear the weight of that transgression. Does a trial mean his majesty must endure such humiliation? I have followed him for 10,000 years. From the northern abyss to the southern starry sea, never have I seen his majesty such degradation. Archangel, before his majesty ascended the throne, he said that the ultimate answer to divinity lies not in the heavens but in the mortal world. These hardships are but the path he must walk. Moreover, his majesty's seal is not yet broken. Forcing his primordial power now would surely fracture his godhead. Please, bear with it a moment longer. His majesty knows what he is doing. These vermin dare humiliate the soul. Once his majesty's trial is complete, I will make sure they pay dearly for today. Understood. I have memorized every single one of their faces.
Listen to me, Hannah! You are nothing but a servant raised by my family. When I tell you to do something, you jump!
Madam Margaret is absolutely right. This woman is in league with dark heretics. She is drowning in sin. Why not hand her over to Mr. Holloway? Let her work as a slave to atone.
Praying day and night to the angels for Master Ethan's recovery.
Excellent idea. She might not be a virgin, but she can still serve as the lowest servant.
Why did it suddenly get freezing in here?
Gabe, are you okay? Is your wound acting up?
I'm fine, Hannah. Don't be afraid. I will protect you.
I trust you, sweetheart. As long as you're with me, I fear nothing.
Look at the sovereign statue!
Oh my God! What is happening?
The statue is shaking! The sovereign's wrath is upon us!
Sovereign, forgive our sins! Have mercy! Show us a sign, O Lord! We will repent! Is the sovereign truly enraged? Could this beggar actually be someone of divine origin? No. If I admit the sovereign is angry, they'll turn on me for framing an innocent man. I'll lose my head.
Do not fear! Quiet down, everyone! This is not the sovereign's wrath! He is using black magic to defile the sacred statue and angering our Lord! He's the one! He used his dark arts to crack the sacred statue. Seize this heretic! Purify his flesh with holy fire! Only then will Lord's wrath be a blood, Grail Town can find peace! Yes! Burn the heretic! Paint the statue with his blood! Kill him! Kill him and the sovereign will forgive us!
So this is the mortal realm, the world I spent 10,000 years protecting, ignorant, blind, unable to distinguish good from evil and so easily swayed. And the simple, warm scent of wheat that I so desperately crave, stone and pastor, yet when a true angel stands right before them, they drag him to the stake.
In the name of the Deaker of Greyfug Town, I act on behalf of the sovereign to purge all heresy from this world. Heretic Gabe, you have trespassed into the holy temple and desecrated the sacred icon with dark magic. Today, in the name of the angels, I shall purify your filthy flesh.
Act on behalf of the sovereign? You're not even worthy. 3 years ago, you embezzled 300 gold coins meant for the poor, and threw old Thomas, the carpenter, and his family out of their workshop, forcing them to jump into the frozen river with their dying child on Christmas Day. 2 years ago, you took a 50 gold bribe from Holloway to frame the miller's daughter for witchcrafty, burning her alive at the stake. And just last month, you stole the silver candlesticks and chaklis from the church vestry, blowing every last penny at the city casinos. These were all done in secret. How could a beggar know every single detail?
Lies, all lies! You're a worthless drifter! How could you possibly know church affairs? You must be using witchcraft to read my mind! You are an agent of the devil!
Why waste your breath on him, Deacon? Tie this magic trick-playing Herrick to the stake and burn him already!
Shut your mouth! You are the one with blood on your hands to pray for your son. You kidnapped innocent girls for sacrifice. How many pure lives have you ruined? And your textile mill. You forced people to work 16 hours a day, and when they drop dead of exhaustion, you dumped them in mass outside the parish without so much as a coffin!
She's right! Holloway is scum! He's the one who should burn!
You worthless wench! How dare you slander me!
Guards! Seize these heretics! Kill anyone who resists! I will take full responsibility!
Burn the heretic!
Damn it. If I force the seal open and fully unleash my divinity, these innocent townsfolk and the kids won't survive the collateral damage. Damn it.
Gabe! Are you okay? Talk to me.
I'm fine.
And here I thought you actually had some teeth. Turns out you're just all barth.
Keep playing God, you freak! Let's see how cocky you are when we're burning you at the stake!
These two innocent kids, they're Hannah's entire world. No matter what, I have to keep them safe.
I'll just patch up this nice mister a little bit. Nobody will notice, right?
How does this child have my holy resignation? No, now is not the time.
Don't be scared.
Even if we die together, as a family.
Stop! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me! Don't you dare touch him! Or my kids!
Well, beautiful. Aren't you just delivering yourself right to us?
Once we put this heretic down, we'll take you back to Mr. Holloway's estate. Trust me, you'll be living the high life.
Enough! All of you, stand down! Deacon Cyrus, the sanctuary is the dwelling of the angels, a sacred place of prayer and redemption. Violence and bloodshed are strictly forbidden here. Turning this sacred hall into a slaughterhouse and defiling it with blood is the true blasphemy.
Old man, as purging them is a holy duty bestowed upon me by the angels.
How is taking out the blash considered sacrilege?
Nowhere in the scriptures does it say you can condemn someone to death without a trial. The angels teach us love and mercy, not to bully the weak and slaughter the innocent. You are betraying our faith.
Fred, you've clearly been corrupted by these heretics. You're in cahoots with them. Once I am done with them, you're next on my list.
Listen up, everyone! Whoever puts this beggar down gets 10 gold coins from Mr. Holloway himself.
10 gold coins? That's more than half a year's wages.
Get it!
No matter what, I won't let you hurt my husband and children.
If these fools are so eager to meet their maker, I don't mind making an exception.
I will protect you, my babies.
Damn it! Why can't I move?
What on earth is happening?
Sorcery! This is black magic! The heretic used dark arts to freeze everyone! He's a demon sent from hell! Don't panic, everyone! Dark magic doesn't last long. Go get the holy fire. Bring firewood and pine resin from the backyard. Sacrifice them to the holy statues, and the angels will surely grant us absolution!
This beggar has the worst luck. Pissing off Deacon Cyrus? He's completely done for.
I feel bad for those kids. They're so tiny, yet they have to suffer through this.
Suffer? They're spawn of a heretic. They'll grow up to be monsters anyway. Burn the whole lot of them and start clean.
Even now, Hannah shows no fear and no regrets.
On your knees and beg the angels for forgiveness. Tell Hannah to go quietly with Mr. Holloway, or you can find out what it feels like to burn alive in the holy fire. You filthy beggar, how dare you ignore me? Let's see how tough you are when you're smoking!
No, stop! No, I have to do something fast. Stop! He's not a heretic! He's the father of my children! These kids, they are his!
Hannah, you actually had kids with a beggar? Are you out of your mind?
A perfect match of trash and garbage. No kidding. Turns out those brats really are bastards.
Hannah, what did you say?
It's true, Gabe. They are our children. I knew you wouldn't lie to me, so I took the kids, stayed in our cottage by the river, ran our bakery, and just waited. I always knew you'd come back to us.
Daddy. Daddy.
That familiar holy era, this soul-deep connection. It wasn't a delusion. They really are my children.
I'm so sorry. Hannah, please forgive me.
You all deserve to die! How is this possible?
The angel is furious!
A miracle! Bullshit! That is pure black magic! He is a demon! That golden light is nothing but sorcery! Exactly! Real angels are holy and merciful. Why would they ever hurt people in a sacred temple? He's a devil for sure! Don't let him fool you! A real angel would never be covered in filth or marry a cheap widow. He's an imposter, crawled straight out of the abyss. Take your clubs and shatter his disguise. Yeah, why would an angel wear rags and hurt people in church? It has to be dark magic!
That's right! He's a demon! It's witchcraft! That bitch Hannah collusion with the devil and breath little demons! They all deserve to burn!
Archangel, if we go down now, we'll only prove we're accomplices to the devil. We must wait here for His Majesty's orders.
That blast was my absolute limit under the seal. If I break it further, it will tear this realm apart. Such a beautiful soul. Even without my divine power, Hannah, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Don't be afraid. From now on, no one will ever hurt you again.
I believe you, Daddy.
His magic is gone! Let's get him! Kill the demon, and the angels will bless us! Hannah!
I've been holding back, but you are forcing my hand to destroy this entire world. Hannah, how are you holding up?
Gabe, what happened to me? Don't be scared, babies. Mummy's okay.
I can't wait any longer. They have to take the fall for this.
The statue collapsing is the perfect excuse! Silence! All of you, quiet down! This is the woman. 7 years ago, she slept with a nameless heretic and bred these two bastards. She reeks of pure, filthy darkness. Their evil presence shattered the sacred statue.
Deacon Cyrus is absolutely right. Hannah has been cursed from birth. She killed her own parents, then crawled into bed with a filthy drifter. And those two little bastards glow with some freaky light. They should have been sent to the pyre years ago.
I saw it with my own eyes. Everything those kids touches glows. It's black magic. They're demons sent from the abyss to corrupt us.
Did they see me use the golden light? I can't admit to anything, no matter what.
My son has been sick for years because of their evil jinx. We need to lock heretics up right now and burn them at the stake. Then we wash the statue in their blood to appease the seraph's wrath. Otherwise, all of Greyfog Town goes down with them.
Burn the heretics!
The cracking of the statue has nothing to do with my family. The real blastbitter is standing right there on the altar. Back off now, and I'll let this go.
You're still trying to talk your way out of this, heretic?
It really is witchcraft! He actually knows black magic!
You will pay for every single word you've said today.
Don't be afraid! Their dark magic won't last! Get them! Grab them, all of them!
As long as we're together, I'm not afraid of anything.
If you want to take them, you'll have to lock me up first.
Fred, are you seriously shielding these heretics?
Cyrus, arresting people without proof? I will report you to the capital myself!
Fine, Fred. If it's proof you want, I will lay it right in front of your face soon enough.
I've run the bakery for 7 years. Everything Hannah owns is already mine. I can't let her come back alive to steal it.
Deacon Cyrus, after that little prat showed his hand today, everyone is convinced they're heretics. We need to make sure this sticks for good!
Exactly. That man is a complete mystery. We must use the cracked statue as a pretext to get the parish to issue a formal warrant for heresy so we can burn them alive legally.
It's not that easy. That old bull Fred has always coddled Hannah and taken their side, and we don't have any concrete evidence to convince the crowd. Since Fred is hell-bent on protecting them,
We must produce solid proof that convinces everyone they are creatures of darkness.
Deacon Cyrus, what if we plant a few black magic artifacts in their cottage, then lead a raid, catch them red-handed, and they won't have a leg to stand on?
Yes! That's perfect! We also need a few eyewitnesses to swear they saw Hannah's family worshipping abysmal demons at midnight and that their bread causes stomach cramps!
I'll handle the witnesses. My factory is packed with workers. Slide them a few gold coins, and they'll say whatever we want.
Good. Let's do it. Mr. Holloway, you find the witnesses. Mrs. Margaret, prepare the evidence.
and plant it in the riverside cottage tonight. First thing tomorrow, I will rally the townsfolk, read out their crimes, and raid the place. Fred won't be able to say a word to save them.
Get the hell out of there, heretics!
I've never harmed a single soul. Why is everyone turning on us like this?
If they think rumors and a siege will make us bow, they've got another thing coming. Tomorrow, when the truth comes to light, all their lies will crumble. I just hate seeing Hannah and the kids suffer through this senseless nightmare because of me.
Hannah, I can't wait to watch you crawl back and beg for my mercy.
Don't be afraid. They can't destroy our lives, and they will never tear us apart.
Even if the whole town turns against us, as long as my husband and my kids are by my side, I have the strength to fight on.
I have lived for millennia, crushed countless rebellions, and slain infinite beasts. Yet I have never loathed my own helplessness more than in this exact moment. I have the power to tear the heavens apart, yet, to protect the innocent, I must stand by and watch my wife and children be slandered and trapped. Just a little longer. Once all the evidence is laid bare and the wicked are punished, it will be time to strike. Sire, investigate every crime Cyrus, Holloway, and Margaret have committed over the past few years. I want a full report before morning, and deliver the proof to Father Fred in secret. Make sure he has no idea where it came from.
Sire, why hand such critical evidence over to someone else?
To deal a fatal blow to our enemies,
We must place the leverage where it is safest. Just do as I say.
As you command, sire.
The freaks living here are the ones who cracked the statue. Let's burn them out and rid the town of this plague, once and for all!
No, I cannot let the seal break.
Gabe, are you okay? Are you hurt?
It's nothing, just a scratch. A few drunks, I chased them off.
This is all my fault. If only I had married Holloway, if only I hadn't made you stay, none of this would have happened.
Don't talk like that. Protecting you and the kids is my duty. A scratch like this is nothing.
Archangel, we cannot let this go on. His Majesty's seal is heavily compromised. Forcing it down further will permanently damage his divine core.
I know, but His Majesty refuses to use divine power against mortals. He is determined to walk this path as a mortal, by her side until every speck of dirt is wiped from her name.
But the Seraphi are already breathing down our reps.
Just a little longer. Once the judgment is passed and the truth is out, I will persuade him to return. If he still refuses, I will stay in the Miental Wound with him.
We received a tip last night and raided this heretic's den. Sure enough, we found black magic sacrificial tools hidden right in their cellar.
Pitch-coated black candles, parchment inscribed with Abystian romes, and sacrificial ramp bones.
This fam's rotten to the core, nothing but heretics! They used witchcraft to shatter our holy statue, plotting to summon Abysmian beasts and burn Greyford Town to the ground!
I knew she was bad news! Shutting herself in with this drifter, locking the doors all day. I always wondered what they were up to. Turns out they were practicing the dark arts!
I saw it myself! Their windows glowed with an eerie green light in the dead of night, and we could hear weird chanting. I ate the communion bread Hannah baked, and my stomach twisted in pain for days. It had to be cursed by her witchcraft. Heretics! Burn them at the stake! Seize these heretics and grab the two brats inside. By 3 o'clock this afternoon, we tie them to the pyre for purification as an offering to appease the sacred statue. Stop right there, Deacon Cyrus! This evidence has no clear origin, and these witnesses haven't even given formal depositions. How can you sentence them to death so recklessly? The Holy Scripture teaches us compassion and prudence. Sentencing them on a whim is a direct violation of our sacred tenets. Fred, you're shielding heretics. I think you've fallen under their spell yourself. Guards, drag him away. Once we cleanse these heretics, we will deal with you as their accomplice.
Planted evidence and paid off witnesses? And you dare call this rock-solid proof? You claim these things were in our cottage, but tell me, did anyone actually see you pull them out? No, because you put them there yourselves.
These were taken straight from your home. Deny it all you want, it won't save you.
Margaret, 7 years ago, you forged a promissory note for 500 gold points, forcing Hannah to marry into the Holloway family just to cash in. You stole her mother's bakery, docked her wages for years, and treated her like a slave. Do you have the guts to admit that?
Don't listen to this heretic's lies!
Holloway, let me ask you, how many families starved to death last winter because you hoarded grain to drive up the prices? You run your mill workers 16 hours a day, throwing those who drop dead into unmarked graves. Do you dare admit to that? Cyrus. 3 years ago, you embezzled 300 gold coins meant for the poor, driving old Thomas the carpenter and his family to suicide.
How does this filthy beggar know about that? How dare he bring it up in public?
2 years ago, you took a bribe from Holloway to frame the miller's daughter as a witch and burned her alive. Last month, you stole the church's silver candlelims and gambled the money away in the capital's casinos. The things they have done desecrate the holy light far more than any black magic ever could.
Don't believe a word he says! He's making it all up! Guards, seize him already!
If I'm lying, let's open up the parish ledgeries and search your estate. Do you have the stomach for that?
Honestly, that drifter has never harmed anyone. If anything, it's Cyrus and his group who've been doing all the dirty work.
Yeah, I heard rumors about those things before, and those people really did vanish.
He might actually be telling the truth.
Don't listen to his garbage! This heretic is trying to divide Greyville Town!
If that drifter keeps talking, everyone will find out I stole the property. I have to hijack the narrative right now.
Hannah! I raised you, and this is how you repay me? Concerting with heretics, practicing dark magic, dragging our family name through the mud! I'm asking you right now, in front of everyone, do you repent? Are you willing to cut ties with this drifter? Repent, hand those 2 children over to Deacon Cyrus for purification, and I will still take you back as my niece. I'll even let you work in the bakery again.
I've done nothing wrong. My husband is no heretic, and my children are not bastards. And I have absolutely no interest in being your niece.
If you're hell-bent on sticking with this freak, then don't blame me for what happens next. Today, I, Margaret, swear before the sacred statue of our Lord. From this day forward, I sever all family ties with she is now a disgrace to our family and a criminal Greyfog Town. Anyone who dares associate with her is an enemy of the parish.
Publicly disowning her. That completely strips her of her birthright. She won't have a single place to turn to.
Hannah, my mother threw you a lifeline, but you'd rather run off with a beggar and play heretic. You really are pathetic.
Oh my God, she's just a poor woman. Why are they doing this to her?
She brought this entirely on herself.
Are you done? My mother's bakery, her house, and her recipes are my legal birthright. You have squatted on them for 7 years, and I will settle that score with you piece by piece. As for you disowning me today, good riddance. If you ever dare cross me or my family again, don't expect a shred of mercy.
Remember what you said today. The day is coming when you will beg Hannah on your knees and she won't even look at you. Everything you owe her you will repay soon.
Don't be sad, Hannah. Your aunt went way too far.
Exactly. What a poor, sweet girl.
From this day on, I have no spiteful relatives. Just you and our babies. You are my only family.
I will make sure Margaret returns everything your mother left behind. No one will ever look down on you again.
You've all seen the proof. The cracked icon is absolute, undeniable evidence. If we don't purge these heretics immediately, the Almighty's wrath will only intensify. When the floods and plagues hit Greyford Town, none of us will survive the fallout, let alone take the blame. Deacon Cyrus is right. For the peace of Greyfold Town, these heretics must be purged.
Exactly. Let's issue the decree now. Trial tomorrow, execution the day after. I object! Condemning 4 souls to death without concrete evidence or a fair trial is madness. This violates the very teachings of the Holy Scripture and defies the laws of our parish.
Fred, the holy icon is shattered. You call that nothing?
There could be 100 reasons why the icon cracked. Condemning them just because they happen to be there? That's absurd.
Enough! Fred, you're starting to sound like a heretic sympathizer yourself. As of right now, you are suspended. You are relieved of all parish duties. We will deal with you after the purging ceremony. Cyrus, you do not have the authority to play judge and executioner. I've already worked with the parish veteran accountant to bypass you and petition the High Court in the capital. The rightless inquisitor is already on his way.
Old fool thinks he can scare me. Now, does anyone else have an objection? Good. Tomorrow at noon in the cathedral's grand hall, we hold a public trial for these heretics. Right after, straight to the stake.
Mommy, are they really going to burn us? I'm scared.
Don't be scared, Ruth. Mummy and Daddy are right here. We won't let anyone hurt you.
Mommy, I can protect you with my magic. It's really strong. I can blow all the bad guys away.
You're a brave boy, Jacob. But now is not the time. Tomorrow, Daddy will handle everything.
But they have the whole parish and all the townsfolk on their side. Gabe is just an ordinary man. How can he possibly fight them?
Don't worry. Tomorrow's trial will be their undoing. Every frame-up, lie, and stolen piece of property will be dragged into the light.
But there are so many of them. And they have the purging decree.
It doesn't matter. You have me. I promise to protect you and our babies, and I keep my promises.
Can't believe they're actually that kind of people.
Right? A public trial. The heresy charges must be real.
The accused, Hannah, conspired with the dark heretic Gabe, entering into an illegal, unsanctioned marriage and betraying the holy way. This is the first charge. Giving birth to half-demon offspring, passing down wicked witchcraft and threatening the safety of our town. This is the second charge. Practicing black magic, using dark arts to shatter the sacred icon of our Lord and inviting the wrath of heaven. This is the third charge. Stirring up public unrest, resisting parish authority, and harming our townsfolk and guards. This is the fourth charge. With these 4 charges proven beyond doubt, according to parish law and the Holy Scripture, the accused shall be purged fire, their blood offered to the icon to appease heaven's fury. To the 4 accused, how do you plea?
Not guilty. We are not heretics, and we have never desecrated the church. Every single charge is a fabricated lie.
Still in denial? Bring forth the evidence and the witnesses!
I saw it with my own eyes. Green light glowing from their windows at midnight and strange chanting coming from inside.
I bought their bread once and had a stomachache for days. It had to be a curse.
Burn them! Purge the heretics!
Hannah is dead meat this time.
Once Hannah is out of the picture, no one will dare bring up what I did.
Defendant Gabe, if you don't plead guilty, I'll throw these 2 little bastards onto the pyre first.
Touch them and see what happens.
You're on the verge of being ashes and you're still talking tough? Just you wait. This heretic has 0 remorse. He insults the very angels. This concludes today's preliminary hearing. Final sentencing is tomorrow at noon. We will purge them once and for all.
Yeah! Burn the heretics! Go to hell, heretics! How dare you insult the angels!
I've lived in this town for over 10 years. I've never hurt a soul. Yet, because of a few rumors, they all want us dead.
Tomorrow, it all ends. Every stain on your name will be washed away, and every wicked soul will pay.
Tomorrow, I will make them realize just how incredibly foolish they've been.
To the defense, do you object? Do you have any evidence to present?
I do object, and I have proof that every single charge is a frame-up. I will prove that Cyrus and his cohort are the ones defamating the law and harboring true malice.
What proof could you possibly have? You're just trying to buy time.
These are the original ledgers of the parish charity funds over the past 3 years. They clearly documents every single coin Cyrus embezzled and every sacred relic he sold off. This is the original IUO forged by Margaret. The alterations to the handwriting are glaringly obvious. And here is the deed to the bakery. It explicitly states it belonged to Hannah's mother, with Hannah as the sole heir. These are the death records from Holloway's textile mill, along with the price gouging ledgers. They fully document Holloway's brutal exploitation of his staff, signed and sealed with the fingerprints of over a dozen workers.
So Deacon Cyrus really is a thief? My God, Holloway literally worked those people to death. Margaret is pure evil, trying to steal her own niece's inheritance. It's all fake. He paid people to forge these.
Whether it's fake or not, a quick search of the parish vault and Holloway's estate will settle it.
Your Honor, the ledgers are real. My son worked himself to death at mill, and Holloway didn't pay us a single dime in compensation. I can vouch for that. Holloway rigged the grain prices last winter, hiking them threefold. Whole families starved because of him.
Fred promised me he'd take down Holloway and Cyrus. I hope he keeps his word or I'm finished.
It's true. Cyrus ordered me to cook the books multiple times to siphon off the donation fund.
Lying bastards! Lock them up!
They played us for fools! Unbelievable!
The defendants, Hannah, Gabib, and their 2 children are cleared of all heresy charges. Case dismissed. You are free to go.
I'm so sorry, Hannah. We were blinded by lies. Please forgive us.
No.
Even if they aren't heretics, the glow on that kid is weird. Better keep our distance.
Yeah, who knows what kind of dark secrets they're still hiding.
Don't let them get to you.
I know. I'm just worried about the kids getting hurt.
They won't, not while I'm around. If you don't want to stay, we can pack up and leave Greyog Town. Build a life somewhere else.
No, I'm not running. This is where my mother lived. She left me this bakery, and I am going to rebuild it.
Then we stay. If you want to reopen the bakery, we do it together. I'll knead the dough, make the deliveries. Whatever you need, we'll make this work.
Your Majesty, you must return to the High Temple immediately. The seal is completely fractured. If you stay, your divine powers will drain until you are nothing but a mere mortal. You have reclaimed Lady Hannah's estate and fulfilled your vow. It is time to go home.
I'm not going back.
7 years ago, I sealed my power and fell from grace to find the true meaning of divinity. And here, I finally found it. I am staying here as Hannah's husband. A throne, immortality, absolute power, they mean nothing if I cannot share them with the one I love.
But you are the Lord of the Archangels. You cannot throw away 10,000 years of cultivation, the entire kingdom of heaven, for a mortal woman.
Heaven has the High Council. It won't fall apart. But Hannah and my children, they only have me.
Go back and tell them I renounce my throne. I surrender my grace.
From this day on, I am just Gabe, a mortal man. I am no longer the ruler of heaven. But if anyone dares to threaten my family, they answer to me.
Your servant obeys. I will remain in the shadows and watch over you, my lord.
That won't be necessary. Go home. I wish to live out the rest of my days as an ordinary man. To trade eternity and a heavenly throne for the woman I love, I have no regrets.
I always knew your mother's legacy would never fade. This town needed this.
Thank you for everything you've done for us, Father. God bless you.
Mommy, everyone was so nice today. Does that mean nobody will call us heretics anymore?
That's right, sweetie. No one will. We'll just bake the best bread we can, and everyone will love us.
I'm going to help Mommy too. I'm super strong now. I can help Daddy carry the flour sacks.
Gabe, I've been meaning to ask you, who are you, really? I know you're no ordinary drifter. And that light around our children.
It doesn't matter who I used to be. All that matters is that I am your husband and the father to our children. I am right here, and I'm never letting go.
No matter who you are or how many secrets you hold, your love for me and your devotion to this family.
That is real, and that's more than enough for me.
Heaven's gaze remains upon us. I have finally found the ultimate answer to divinity. It is not found in grand temples, holy laws, or an eternal throne. It is right here, by the hearth of our little cottage, in the warmth of my wife's eyes, and in the sweet laughter of our children, and in the sweet laughter, right here, in this beautiful, chaotic, and wonderfully human world.
The parish trial is finally behind us, and those nasty rumors are starting to blow over. Your mother would be so proud to see this place up and running again.
Thank you, Father. Honestly, we couldn't have gotten through these past few days without your help.
Gabe, look at this.
Someone ruined the flower with coal dust, and the back window is smashed.
It's okay. It's just one bag of flour. I'll patch up the window this afternoon. It was probably just some local kids messing around. Don't sweat it.
Kids? Really? I don't buy it. We might have won the trial, but half this town still looks at us like we're heretics.
Hey, look at me. We just focus on making good bread. Once enough time passes, all of this will blow over.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I just hope we can get through it.
So what if they won the trial? As long as everyone in town still thinks they're heretics, they're never going to have a moment of peace in Grey Fog. Deacon Cyrus might be locked up, but the new Inquisitor will be here any day. Once we hand over the right evidence, we'll get a retrial and flip this case on its head.
Damn right! I bought some of their bread yesterday, and my stomach was in knots all night. It's gotta be some kind of witchcraft. And what about the textile mill? The machinery just broke down out of nowhere and hurt 2 of the staff.
That's never happened before.
They brought a curse to this town.
Deacon Cyrus was framed. That drifter must have used some kind of dark magic to brainwash the Inquisitors. Once the new inspector gets here, we'll prove who the real heretics are.
Patience, gentlemen. Let's play the long game. A little coal dust and a broken window is just a friendly warning. We're going to make sure the entire town fears and despises them. Soon enough, they'll run themselves out of Grey Fog.
This is insane! We just serviced this rig last week. How the hell did the gears just snatter?
It's the heretics, I'm telling you. We didn't purge them. Ever since that family came back, the icon cracked, and now the machinery is blowing up. They brought the devil's luck with them.
This is all because of that orphan girl and her demon. This town has been plagued ever since they crawled back here. If we don't burn them, we're all gonna die.
Before the trial, it was just a cracked icon. And now, people are getting mauled by machines and sickness is tearing through town because the Lord those heretics off the hook.
What do we do then? The trial is over. It's not like we can just lock them up again.
The capital is sending a new Inquisitor. If we all sign a petition and show him all this chaos as proof, he'll have no choice but to reopen the case.
Once that family is sent to be purified, the plague will lift and peace will return. Yeah. Get the hell out of here, heretics! You're not welcome in Grey Fog. Go back to where you came from.
Why? We didn't do anything wrong.
Because they need someone to blame for their own miserable lives. Go inside. I'll handle this.
No, I'm not hiding. This is my mother's shop. Why should I? I'm not leaving you to face them alone. Is that loom over 15 years old? The foreman himself said the gears were stripped last month. And it's winter. The blacksmith's kid has been sick as the freezing cold and you're blaming that on us too?
Shut your mouth! You brought this curse on us! If you don't get out, we'll burn this shop to the ground!
Take one step closer and see what happens.
Someone is definitely pulling the strings behind this.
Just a bunch of filthy rats begging for death.
What are you 2 little freaks doing out here? Aren't you scared we'll drag you to the purification house? We are not freaks! Our father said we are not heretics! You guys glowed! You're monsters! My mom said you carry the plague, and if we touch you, we'll die! Don't you dare touch my sister! Cry all you want! Monsters belong in cages! He's using witchcraft! He's using dark magic! The little heretic used black magic! He cursed us! I didn't mean to. I just wanted to protect my sister.
Jacob, did we get in trouble? Is Mommy going to be mad?
It's okay. We didn't do anything wrong. Let's go home and tell Mommy and Daddy. They'll understand.
The little heretics used black magic to hurt my boy! You're going to pay for his medicine, and then you're sending those 2 monsters to the purification house!
Unbelievable. Even the kids are practicing witchcraft now.
Run them out of town before they destroy Greyhawk!
Your boy was bullying my kids first. My son was only defending his sister.
We will pay for his medicine, but I will never let you touch my children.
No way! Either you hand those two little freaks over for purification right now, or we trash this shop and drag you all out of this town myself.
Your son has a minor scratch, not a magical burn. Any doctor can see that. If anyone tries to touch this shop, they will pay the price.
You dare threaten us? You must have a death wish, boy! The parish court has already ruled on this family. This is nothing but a children's squabbles. Anyone spreading lies about heresy is directly violate decree of the Holy See.
This isn't over! Just you wait!
It's okay, my babies. Mommy knows you didn't do anything wrong. Just promise me you won't go out alone again, okay?
Mommy, are we really heretics? Why does everyone hate us?
Of course not. You are my beautiful, good children. Don't ever let them make you think otherwise.
Deacon Gavin! Thank the heavens you're here. Please, save Greyfog. We are being destroyed by heretics.
Deacon Gavin, I swear on my life! That man possesses dark powers, and his children are already practicing black magic.
I am here to oversee the enforcement of church law. If there has indeed been a miscarriage of justice, I will see to it that truth prevails.
Deacon, should we order their immediate arrest for interrogation? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We gather evidence first. Once we have a bulletproof case, we strike.
Gavin absolutely despises heretics. Once he sinks his teeth into this, Hannah's family is as good as dead.
I have serious doubts regarding the previous heresy trial. I am officially ordering a full reinvestigation.
The case has already been decided by the rightless inquisitor from the capital. It is closed, and by church law, it cannot be reopened.
Church law also dictates that if new evidence comes to light, proving the original verdict was flawed, a retrial is mandatory.
The town is currently plagued by disasters, and we have multiple eyewitnesses.
Accusing the defendants of magical assault. You're telling me that doesn't count as new evidence?
Those are nothing but baseless rumors. The machinery failed due to poor maintenance. The illness is just seasonal flu. And a children's fight is hardly evidence of witchcraft.
Father Fred! I'm starting to think you've been brainwashed by these heretics yourself!
Defending them at every turn. Are you their accomplice?
How dare you!
As of this moment, you are suspended from all parish duties. I am taking sole charge of this investigation, and no one is to interfere.
Hannah and her family are in serious trouble. Gavin is a dogmatic zealot. If he takes this to court, they're going to tear her apart.
During the inspection, you are forbidden from contacting the defendant's family. We cannot risk collusion.
Ever since Deacon Cyrus was recalled to the capital for investigation over the cracked icon, this new guy Gavin has been desperate to prove himself. He's going to hunt them down.
You must be Hannah.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
A parish deacon barging into a private home without permission? I'm fairly certain that goes against canonical law. I am here on a mandate from the Holy Site to inspect Greyfog and review resolved heresy cases. I have the authority to search any suspicious premises. And you're Gabriel, the drifter? That's me. You've been accused of confiding with dark forces and using witchcraft to rig the previous trial, bringing ruin to this town. I am here to verify these claims.
Deacon Gavin, those are complete lies. The trial already proved our innocence. Cyrus and his men were the ones who fabricated everything.
Whether that verdict was just is for me to decide. Now, bring out your children.
What?
There are reports that your children carry a demonic light. I will personally inspect their bodies to see if they bear the mark of the occult.
No! They are just innocent children. You have no right to touch them. I won't allow it!
Obstructing church authority? You sound like a woman with something to hide. An inspection of minors requires parental consent and actual physical evidence of heresy. Forcing your way in based on backyard gossip is highly inappropriate. This family was cleared by the rightless inquisitor of the capital. If the Holy Sci find Deacon Gavin is reopening closed cases and raiding private houses based on anonymous tips, I wonder how they'll rule on your abuse of power.
How does a common drifter know church law this well?
I will spare the children for today, but none of you are to leave Greyfog. Consider yourselves under house arrest until further notice. I will find my proof.
Gabe, what do we do? Gavin is set on making us the scapegoats. What if he actually takes the children?
Hey, look at me.
He has zero proof. He can't touch us. The truth is on our side.
Miss Hannah, don't come back here. I won't be selling you any more flour.
Why? We've always bought our flour from you. I'll pay the full price, not a single copper short.
It's not that I don't want your business. Holloway's people put the word out. They said anyone who sells to you is harbouring a heretic, and they'll report it straight to Deacon Gavin. I run a small shop. I can't take that kind of risk. You'd better look elsewhere.
The coal in the oven is almost on, and there's barely half a sack of flour left in the cellar. We won't last more than a few days.
No luck?
No. They said anyone who sells to us is a heretic's accomplice. Gabe, what are we going to do? We're almost out of flour and coal. We can't keep the bakery open like this.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out. I'll head over to the next town. They don't know what's happening here, so I should be able to get what we need.
But the next town is so far. A round trip takes half a day. What if the rumors have already reached them too?
Don't worry. They won't have. Stay here with the kids. I'll leave this afternoon. Go to the next town and fetch a shipment of flour and coal. Leave it by the back door and make it look like I brought it back myself.
Understood, Your Majesty.
You actually got it? Thank heaven, I thought...
The people in the next town haven't heard the rumors. The prices were the same as usual. I bought extra, so this should last us a while.
But we can't keep doing this forever. We can't just run to the next town every time we need supplies. When will everyone finally believe we aren't heretics?
One step at a time. We'll get through this. For now, let's keep the bakery closed until things blow over. The path of mortals is indeed far more grueling than returning to the heavens. Yet, I do not regret this for a single moment. You could solve all of this with a mere flick of your finger, my lord. Why subject yourself to such humiliation?
Hannah! Wake up! Fire! Get the children outside, quickly!
Watch
out!
I'm okay, Mommy.
That light just now, was that actual dark magic?
This is too bizarre. How did none of them get hit by a beam that massive? I swear I saw a golden light. I saw it too. Could it be black magic? Did they set the fire themselves? Just so they could put it out with sorcery to scare us?
It must be. How else could the fire be put out so quickly? No normal man, no matter how strong, could have extinguished that alone.
Gabe, you have been accused of using dark magic to start this fire last night to incite panic. Do you confess?
Someone deliberately set fire to our woodshed last night. We are the victims here.
Then why did several witnesses see a golden, unholy light in the flames? And why was the fire put out so swiftly?
You were clearly manipulating the flames with sorcery.
Deacon Gavin! We were almost burned alive! Why on earth would we set our own house on fire? That was just the reflection of the flames, not magic.
Multiple people saw it. Are you saying they all hallucinated? I think you're guilty. And you staged this entire fire just to win the town's sympathy.
Search everything. Find the dark magic tools they used to spark this fire.
Deacon Gavin, this arson was clearly committed by someone malicious. We cannot place the blame on the victims.
I will be launching a full investigation into this matter.
Why won't they just let us live in peace?
I must not act on impulse again. No matter the danger, I must protect them using only mortal means.
After days of investigation and testimonies from multiple witnesses, the defendants, Gabe and Hannah, are heavily suspected of practicing dark magic and threatening the safety of this town. To protect the residents of Greyford, I, in my capacity as Diocese Inquisitor, hereby decree the following actions. First,
The defendants and their household are strictly forbidden from stepping outside the boundaries of the riverside cottage and the bakery. Any unauthorized departure will be treated as a heretical escape, and they will be apprehended on sight. Second, all residents of this town are strictly forbidden from contacting, trading with, or aiding the defendants. Any violator will be deemed an accomplice to heresy and sentenced to hard labor at the penitentiary. Third, the parish will deploy guards around their residents to monitor them around the clock and prevent any spread of heretical magic.
Only by keeping heretics under lock and key can our town have peace!
Effective immediately.
Anyone who dares to defy this decree will be thrown into the dungeons!
How is this any different from being in prison? We've done nothing wrong, yet we're locked up in our own home.
Mummy, when can we go outside to play?
Just a few more days, sweetheart.
Deacon Gavin's orders. No one is to make contact with the heretics and no goods are to be delivered. Run along, Father.
They are human beings! You cannot expect them to starve to death! This is a blatant abuse of power by the deacon!
It's the deacon's command. We just do what we're told. If you don't leave now, we'll have to report you as an accomplice.
Gavin is carrying out a lawless persecution. I will ride to the Capitol Diarist tonight and deliver a formal petition of impeachment myself.
We still have the flour and coal from before. It's plenty to last us, don't worry.
Gabe, are we always going to live like this? Locked up here, treated like monsters by everyone?
No. This decree won't hold forever.
Once Gavin fails to produce any evidence, he will have to lift it.
My lord, shall I make my move and teach Gavin a lesson he won't forget, forcing him back to the capital?
No. Your intervention would only substantiate their claims of heresy.
But my lord, if this continues, your mortal vessel will completely deteriorate.
I will ensure Hannah and the children are treated with the respect they deserve by everyone.
You heretics inside, get out of Greywall right now, or we'll break in and drag you out ourselves! Get out! Get out of Greywall! Heretics don't belong here!
Don't be scared, Mommy. I'll protect you.
Gigab, what should we do? There are so many of them.
Our bakery operates under a valid communion permit signed by Father Fred. By what right does Deacon Gavin restricts our freedom? Without proving any use of dark magic.
That permit was altered by your sorcery. It doesn't count. You are a heretic! As long as you are here, this town will never know peace. That's right. Get out, or we'll storm the place. Let's drag them out together! Cast them out of Greyfog! Charge! Charge! Charge!
If they take one more step, I will obliterate these pests with my divine power.
Stop! Deacon Gavin has arrived!
Deacon Gavin, the heretics refuse to leave and are trying to use dark magic on us. Order your men to arrest them at once.
I purposely delayed my arrival, hoping this drifter would use magic to resist. Then I would have my proof. I didn't expect him to hold back. While these fools resorted to violence first.
Enough!
Who authorized you to lay siege to a private residence? The church has its own laws to deal with this. It is not for you to take matters into your own hands. Disperse, all of you!
It's over now, Hannah.
The heretic used dark magic to push my husband into the river! His leg is broken! Heretics like them deserve to be burned at the stake!
House arrest is useless! They will use their wicked sorcery to seek revenge on all of us! Today it's him! Tomorrow it could be any of us! Burn them! They must burn! Gabe, how dare you use dark magic to harm our citizens? I command you to come out and face judgment.
Gabe, they're framing you. We haven't left the house. How could we have hurt anyone?
It's a setup. Don't be afraid. I'll go out and set the record straight. We have not stepped past this courtyard since yesterday. The guards at the gate can verify this. His injury has absolutely nothing to do with us.
You liar! You used dark magic from afar! How else would he have fallen into the river?
We are here to investigate the abuse of power and bribery charges against Deacon Gavin of Greyfog. There is clear evidence indicating that Gavin accepted bribes from the remnants of Holloway's faction to frame innocent citizens and fabricate charges of heresy. According to the preliminary examination by our diastal physician, this man fell off the embankment due to his own clumsiness. There are no traces of magic burns on him whatsoever. This entire incident was staged.
Gavin is stripped of all authority. Detain Gavin, Carter, and this instigating couple immediately!
Gabe, are we safe now?
For now, but this is not over yet.
We only sold 3 rye loaves the entire morning. Usually there'd be a massive line out the door by now. People are still terrified of us.
It's okay. Even if nobody comes, we can eat it ourselves or make treats for the kids. It's still a win.
Hannah, sweetie, grab me 2 oat kicks. Make it quick. I've got to run.
Mommy, why did Mrs. Megan run off so fast? Does she not like our bread anymore?
Mrs. Megan just has things to take care of at home, sweetie. She was in a rush. Someone must have snuck through the back window last night. This is the 2nd time already.
People with poison in their hearts will always find an outlet. This isn't on us.
But if this keeps up, we're going to run out of flour eventually. We can't stay up guarding the cellar every single night.
I'll watch it tonight. It won't happen again, trust me.
Crap! Why is there someone still up? Let's get out of here!
As long as I am here, you will never lay a finger on my wife and children again.
Thank you, Gabe.
Jacob, can we play with them?
Let me go ask. Look, I have a spinning top. Can we play together? Who'd want to play with you? You're a little heretic. We'll catch your bad juju.
Her mom is a witch who uses bread to curse people. We don't play with monsters.
Little heretic! Little monster!
Jacob, let's just go home. I don't want to play anymore.
Don't cry, Mommy. We don't need to play with them. We'll go home and play with Daddy. He makes the coolest toys anyway.
My babies are so small. They shouldn't have to go through this.
Did something happen out there today?
Gabe, do we really have to stay here? The kids did nothing wrong, but everyone treats them like they're radioactive. What if we move to a different town? Somewhere nobody knows us, where we can just start over?
A change of scenery doesn't always guarantee a change of heart. Prejudice is everywhere. But if you want to leave, I'm right behind you.
You're right, Gabe. I shouldn't run away. I'm staying. We're staying.
That's my strong girl. I'm so proud of you.
Our boy drank the well water and started puking and shitting his guts out. Ever since you people came back, the icon cracked and now the well is toxic. You did this to my son.
Exactly. Ever since you rolled back into town, it's been one disaster after another. The shattered icon, the factory explosion, and now the poisoned water. You're devils.
It wasn't us. Maybe the boy ate something bad, or it's something else entirely.
Save the excuses. The well was perfectly fine before. The moment you move in, the water goes bad. You poisoned it.
We can find the cause of the boy's illness. But if anyone dares throw trash into my yard again, you'll find out what happens next.
Hey! Just wait until the officials from the cathedral get here. Let's see how you talk your way out of that.
My lord, you cannot keep wasting your divine essence like this. The seal is cracking wider by the day. If you keep this up, your godhead will be permanently damaged.
I know my limits.
You're draining your source light just for some dirty well water? These mortals are blind and ungrateful. Are they really worth your sacrifice?
Whether they are worth it doesn't matter. What matters is that Hannah and the kids can live in peace. I told you to go back to heaven. Why are you still here?
I am sworn to protect you, sire. Unless you return with me, I will never leave your side.
The water is clean! I have to run and tell Gabe the good news.
Deacon, we cannot let Hannah's family attend a Candlemas blessing this year. They carry a curse. If they defile the holy candles, we're all doomed!
I agree! Keep them away!
But church law clearly states that no believer should be excluded from the liturgy.
Are we even sure they are believers? They completely ruin the Feast of the Holy Light. Are you going to let them ruin Candlemas too?
Absolutely not! Candlemas is a celebration for all the faithful. As long as their hearts are pure, they have every right to be there. You have no authority to ban them. If they're going, I'm out!
Me too! Count me out! Fine! Hannah and her family are barred from entering the cathedral for the Candlemas service. They are not to receive any blessed candles.
I'm so sorry, child. I fought for you. But they wouldn't budge.
Just stay away from the cathedral on Candlemas.
If you want a blessing, I'll bring a couple of holy candles to you privately.
It's all right, Father. Thank you for coming all this way to tell us. As long as we keep the faith. I'm sure the angels will watch over us anyway. I was so excited, thinking that now Gaby is back. We could finally attend Candlemas together as a family. I guess not.
Do you really want to go?
No. Staying home is fine. We can make our own candles. The prayers will be the same.
Don't worry, Hannah. I won't let you be disappointed.
I will give you a Candlemas like no other.
What they deny you, I will provide.
Heretics! Show yourselves! You don't deserve to celebrate Candlemas! Tear down their worthless shop! Let them know monsters aren't welcome in Grey Fog!
Leave, now. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh yeah? How many of us can you take on? Come on, boys! Let's wreck this place!
Gabe!
What the? How did that stick just freeze in midair? Who cares? Kill the heretic!
I'm so sorry, Gabe. If we had just moved away, you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Hey, silly, it's my job to protect you. It's just a scratch.
But they're completely out of hand. We did nothing to them, so why do they keep targeting us?
Don't worry, Hannah. I will never let anyone hurt you or the kids again, I promise. This injury, it fractured the seal even further.
I've been mining coal for 30 years, and I've never seen anything this bizarre. The shafts were perfectly fine, now sudden cave-ins and gas leaks everywhere.
You think it's the bad luck from that family by the river? Word is they're heretics who pissed off the Creator, and now we're paying the price.
Everything started going to hell the moment that drifter husband of hers came back. First the sacred icon shattered, and now the mine is cursed. They must have brought something evil into this town.
No miner is allowed to buy anything from the Riftside Bakery. No contacting that family, period. Anyone caught doing business with them will be fired on the spot. I'll bring in a priest to cleanse the place in a few days. Until then, stay the hell away from them. I don't want their bad luck spreading to my mind.
Honestly, though, their bread was actually pretty good. Yeah, I thought so, too. But we better keep our heads down and stop talking about it.
The flour is running out, but we aren't selling any bread. At this rate, we won't even be able to pay the bills.
Stop stressing. If it comes down to it, we can just close the shop. I can get a job at the mines. I can still provide for us.
Absolutely not! The mines are death traps. Besides, the mine owner won't let any of us near the place. Why would he hire you?
There are other jobs. Hauling cargo at the docks, working in the workshops. I have plenty of strength. You guys won't go hungry.
I don't want you doing back-breaking labor. It's too much. If they won't come to us, we'll take the bread to them. We can push a cart to the docks, to the slums. There must be people who don't care about the rumors.
All right, we'll do it together.
I can still feel a trace of cold, dark energy lingering in this realm.
Since the communion distribution is coming up after the Candlemere blessing, let Hannah bake the holy bread. Her craft is superb, and her kitchen is spiteless. This will prove her devotion and silence the heresy rumors once and for all.
Her mother used to bake the communion bread for us all the time. Everybody loved it.
Fine. But Hannah must deliver the bread directly to the cathedral kitchen so the clergy can inspect it before the service. Hannah, I've convinced the acting deacon to let you bake the holy bread. Do this right, and no one will ever call you a heretic again.
That's wonderful, Father! Thank you so much for standing up for us again.
I pulled an all-nighter to get this done. Time to get some sleep. Hopefully, when I wake up, the town won't look at us like we're monsters anymore.
Oh my lord! Why is the holy bread sour? And look at these mold spots! It smells totally rotten. We can't use this. How dare she defile the holy liturgy with moldy bread? This is an insult to the Creator. She is a heretic through and through.
I know Hannah would never do this. Someone must have swapped them out, but with this evidence right in front of us.
I knew she was up to no good, desecrating the holy bread. She must be punished. Throw her in the cells to repent. Hannah, you are charged with desolating the holy sacraments. You are coming with us to the parish house for punishment.
That's not true. They were perfectly fine when I delivered them. I made them with my own hands. How could they mold so fast? Someone must have switched them!
Switched them? Sure, you did this on purpose.
The holy bread was decrayed using elk magic. Someone used a faint trace of dark energy to frame her. It must be the remnants of the ancient rebellion. They tracked my error here and are making trouble.
The bread was delivered this morning and it's only been 2 hours since. Under normal circumstances, bread doesn't rot and reek like this in 2 hours. Just check who went into the kitchen and touched the bread. The truth will present itself.
Don't listen to him! He's just trying to buy time! Yeah, he's probably using witchcraft to cover for his wife right now. I will look into this further. But until the investigation is complete, Hannah and her family are banned from taking one step near the cathedral.
Why do they keep doing this to me? Who is doing this to us?
Filthy remnants of the abyss. I will wipe every last one of you out sooner or later.
It's just a seasonal flu. I'll write you a prescription for some herbs.
You hack! The medicine you gave us did absolutely nothing! It even killed my grandfather! Could this plague be another curse from Hannah's family? Otherwise, why would a sudden outbreak happen out of nowhere? We never found the proof to lock her up for the holy bread incident, and now this happens. Drive them out! Burn the heretics at the stake! That's the only way to cure this plague!
My lord, we cannot tolerate this any longer. These mortals are completely blind. Your leniency only feeds their malice. Furthermore, I detected the energy of the abyss in this plague. The remnants are spreading the infection specifically to frame you.
I know.
Then what are you waiting for? Just reveal a fraction of your divine presence. These insects will fall to their knees in terror, and those remnants will be turned to ash instantly. And then what? Hannah will find out who I am.
and our peaceful, mean life will be over.
Sire, at a time like this, you are still clinging to this mortal illusion? Your safety is paramount. If this plague spreads any further, thousands will die.
I can ignore their hatred towards me, but I cannot stand by and watch innocent lives perish. I will not reveal my identity. Go gather some holy light herbs from the heavens, grind them into powder, and mix them with the local herbs. Have Father Fred distribute them tomorrow under the cathedral's name. Tell them it's a blessed remedy.
My lord, you wish to save them anonymously? What choice do I have? Letting them know I did it would only bring more trouble. Go and make sure you aren't seen. Just hang in there a little longer. Everything is going to be all right.
This is holy medicine sent from the capital Diastics. It is proven to cure the plague.
Let me try.
I'm already a half-dead cripple anyway. Nothing to lose. Oh my God, I feel so much better. I was coughing so hard I could barely breathe. But now my chest feels warm.
The cough is gone, and I actually have some energy! Thank the heavens for the holy medicine.
May the Creator protect us.
The plague was definitely brought by Hannah's family. The medicine was the church's doing. They had nothing to do with it. We still need to kick them out.
Don't you find it odd everyone called them a curse, but the plague lasted for weeks and their family didn't get sick at all, not even a sniffle?
And honestly, the well water suddenly clearing up and now this miracle cure. It's all a bit too convenient. Maybe we've been wrong about them.
Ah! The plague vanished the moment the holy medicine arrived! That proves the church's cleansing worked! The plague was definitely Hannah's doing.
She only stopped because she was scared of the holy medicine's power.
There she is! The plague bringer! Don't think using cheap tricks to cure a few people makes you innocent. She hasn't even stepped out of her house. How could she spread a plague? Be reasonable for once.
Someone is actually defending us.
If you want to fight, take it somewhere else. Do not make a scene in front of my home.
Damn it. Every time I look into that drifter's eyes, I get goosebumps.
Gabe, did you hear that? Someone actually stood up for us.
Yeah.
This is great. It feels like things are finally starting to look up.
To diffuse the malice in that crowd just now, I accidentally leafed a fraction of my power. The sting of the seal is growing stronger. I need to end this once and for all, quickly.
Mr. Halloway and Deacon Cyrus have both been locked up by the town council. If we don't act now, and everyone starts believing they aren't heretics, we'll be the next ones they hunt down.
We can't wait any longer!
Father Fred is protecting them, and the townsfolk are starting to accept them. If we drag this out, the whole town will be brainwashed by their witchcraft!
We could slip in under the cover of night and set the place ablaze. Burn them and the house to ashes.
We'll just call it divine retribution. No one will be able to trace it back to us.
No! The fire trick failed last time. This time, we break in, drag them out, tie them to a stake in the plaza.
and burn them alive in front of everyone!
Then we strike in 3 nights. We'll gather a larger crowd, bring torches and iron chains, make it quick and brutal.
My lord, these ungrateful mortals are plotting against you. Let me go slit their throats. No need.
Sire, we are past the point of being patient. Are you really going to hold back again?
I am not holding back. I simply do not wish to use heavenly wrath against mortal men. Go tell Father Fred about this. Have him alert the parish guards to set an ambush on the night of the attack. We'll catch them red-handed. Understood, my lord.
It's a trap! Run!
Where do you think you're going, you filthy rat?
Take them away!
It's okay, Hannah. It's over.
They really wanted to burn us alive?
Yes.
But they won't get another chance. This time, they're going straight to the cells to face trial.
But the scent of the abyss is getting closer.
The seal is failing. I don't have much time left.
It's been raining for 7 straight days. We can't live in our riverside houses anymore. This is bad. I have to report this to the mayor immediately. Let's go!
How did it crack this badly? Wasn't it just repaired last year?
The rain is just too heavy. Besides, Holloway and Cyrus's crew definitely cut corners on the repairs last year. It was a total hack job, and now it's giving out. Mayor, we need to get people out here to reinforce it right now. If it breaks, half the town will be underwater.
Once we get back, gather every able-bodied man in town to reinforce the levee immediately.
What are you doing?
The mayor sent word that the levee needs reinforcing. I have to go help. Go somewhere safe first. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
We never had rains like this before. It must be because the town harbored those heretics. This flood is divine wrath, meant to drown all of Greyfall Town. They're the reason the levee cracked too. If we don't throw them into the river as a sacrifice, the waters will never recede.
Mommy, is the rain gonna wash our house away?
No, Ruth. The levee is very strong, and the rain will stop soon. Still, I grew up right by the river, and I've never seen it pour like this.
There's a faint trace of dark energy laced in the rain. The cracks on the levee are expanding. It won't hold much longer before a total collapse. The remnants of the abyss are behind this again. They're accelerating the destruction to cause a bigger disaster, trying to force my hand and expose my identity.
Gabe, is the levee going to be okay?
Don't worry. The workers are reinforcing it. Everything will be fine. If that dam actually breaks, I can't just stand by and watch people die.
It's over. It's all over. Greymouth town is finished.
This is all because of those heretics! I told you! If we don't burn them, the whole town is doomed! Let's drag them out and throw them into river right now! Maybe then the waters will recede!
Gabe, are we going to die here?
No. I won't let anything happen to you. I can't wait any longer.
This town and my family will be swallowed by the flood. Hannah, there's something I've been keeping from you.
What is it?
There's no time for explanations.
Hannah, do you trust me? Good. Hold the kids tight and close your eyes. No matter what happens, don't be afraid.
What is that?
An angel. It's an angel. The archangel has come to save us. Our devotion must have touched the heavens. The archangel himself has descended to deliver us.
Gabe, I saw them through the cracks, the golden wings on your back. I saw the divine light filling the sky.
Hannah, I'm sorry for keeping this from you for so long. My name isn't Gabe. I am Gabriel, an archangel of the high heavens, and the sovereign ruler of the celestial realm.
The sovereign? A seraph? That ordinary guy who kneads dough, fixes roofs, and makes toys for kids?
Daddy, are you really an angel?
Yes, but I will always be your daddy.
So all those times I thought we just got lucky, it was you helping me.
I saw it with my own eyes. 6 massive golden wings. The whole sky was glowing. It was definitely the archangel.
It's a miracle. A flood that massive gone in an instant. The archangel saved us.
Whatever descended last night, it wasn't just some ordinary seraph. I only caught that presence for a split second, but there's no mistake. It was Gabe, the guy we all wrote off as a pariah. He's actually a seraph straight from heaven. He saved this entire town.
Say, do you think the archangel has been living among us this whole time? Say, do you think the archangel has been living among us this whole time?
No way. Why would an angel stay in a dump like this?
But that family by the river, they live in the lowest spot, yet their house didn't take a scratch.
Every time something happens, they end up completely fine.
And last night, the golden light was brightest right over their cabin.
Could that drifter we called a heretic 1,000 times actually be the archangel who saved us?
I don't buy it. It has to be a coincidence. I don't buy it. It has to be a coincidence. Whatever the case, I don't want to hear anyone calling them heretics ever again.
Daddy, can angels fly? Daddy, what is heaven like?
Of course angels can fly, and heaven is beautiful, filled with countless angels.
When you left 7 years ago, was it because you had to go back to heaven?
Yes. A rebellion broke out in the celestial realm, and the gates of grace forcibly recalled me. Yes.
A rebellion broke out in the celestial realm, and the gates of grace forcibly recalled me. I promised to return in 7 days, but I forgot that 1 day in heaven is a whole year in the mortal world.
So he didn't break his promise. Time just flowed differently. My 7 years of waiting was only a 7-day battle for him. Then why did you come back this time? Are you leaving again after seeing us?
No. I came back to take you all with me. I'm never leaving you again.
Whether you're a mortal or an angel, you're my husband and the father of my children. That's all that matters.
What was bound to come is finally here. My lord, the Council of Serap knows you broke the seal and revealed your divine powers. I have been ordered to bring you and these 3 mortals back to the high heavens. They certainly move fast. My lord, now that the seal is broken, your presence is completely exposed. The Council is furious and has dispatched the Holy Judgment Legion. My lord, now that the seal is broken, your presence is completely exposed. The Council is furious and dispatched Holy Judgment Legion. Hannah, the heavenly host is here. They want to bring me back to face judgment. And they won't spare you or the children.
What do we do then?
Come with me to heaven. You'll only be safe by my side. Don't be afraid. As long as I'm here, no one can harm you. Once this is resolved, we can always come back.
I trust you. Wherever you go, I go.
My lord, the children actually possess celestial holy light.
They are my children. Naturally, they inherit my divine power.
I didn't expect the young ones to inherit your power. Forgive my past ignorance, my lord. Once we reach heaven, I will protect the lady and the children with my life. I have always said that the ultimate form of divinity is mercy. I'm glad you finally understand. Let us go, back to heaven.
Ulir.
So the man we made life so hard for really was the Archangel?
I never thought a simple baker like me would one day go to the legendary high heavens. And I never imagined my ordinary life would become so extraordinary, all because of a chance encounter on a snowy night.
Don't fear. No matter where we go, I am with you.
Why does my skin feel so prickly, like a bunch of tiny needles?
Gabriel, do you plead guilty?
I know I have broken the heavenly laws, and I am willing to stand trial before the council. But Hannah and the children are innocent. I will take full responsibility for my actions.
Innocent? A mortal lying with the sovereign Lord, bearing hybrid offspring, and desecrating the sacred divine bloodline is the ultimate sin in itself. By heavenly law, the mortal shall be cast into purgatory. You dare defy the council? Have you forgotten that your position as sovereign was bestowed upon you by us?
My divinity is birthright, not a gift from anyone, and my family is not yours to dispose of. Primital, the Lord has traveled far, and the lady and young ones are not yet accustomed to the celestial realm. Perhaps we should settle them in first, and leave the judgment for later?
Confine them to the side palace under heavy guard. No one enters or leaves without the council's command.
Is it too much?
I'm sorry, I should have prepared you for this transition.
I'm fine, just not used to it. It's not quite what I imagined heaven to be.
What did you think it would be like?
Warm. I thought heaven would be warm. But here, it's so cold. There's no warmth of life.
The celestial realm is eternally sacred, but also eternally cold. There is no warmth, no joy, no sorrow, only unyielding order and law. I never realized it before, but after living in the mortal world, returning here only makes me feel how freezing this place is. It is not for us to question.
Mommy, this place is no fun. I want to go home to our little cabin and bake bread.
No matter the cost, I will keep you safe. We will either stay in the celestial realm with our heads held high, or we will return to the mortal world as an ordinary family. Even if it means I have to give up all of heaven.
Seraph Gabriel, sovereign lord of the celestial realm, you have knowingly violated the laws of heaven. First, you entered into a secret marriage with a mortal woman, desecrating your divinity. Second, you fathered hybrid offspring, corrupting the divine bloodline. Third, you used divine power to interfere with the mortal order, exposing the heavenly realm. And fourth, you defied the recall order, delaying your return and showing utter disregard for the council's authority. Do you plead guilty to these 4 sins?
I acknowledge them, but I do not believe I was wrong.
Insolence!
You violate the laws and still claim no wrongdoings? The heavenly laws are the very foundation of this realm. As sovereign, you should lead by example.
If the laws are heartless and cannot accommodate love and protection, then they are not laws worth keeping. Hannah and I made our vows in a mortal church, promising to cherish one another, and my conscience is clear. My children are of my own flesh and blood, pure and kind. I used my divine power to save mortal lives and protect peace on earth. Tell me, what exactly did I do wrong?
You were never meant as the supreme sovereign. You became obsessed with mortal love and defied our laws of heaven. You have no right to make excuses.
In my opinion, they should be exiled to the forgotten lands, where the demonic beasts can devour their impurity.
During my time among mortals, I realized that the ultimate divinity is protection, mercy, and love. Divinity without love is nothing but cold authority. An order without warmth is merely a gilded cage, such laws. Nor will I abide by.
Preposterous! You dare question the ancient laws! You have been completely blinded by that mortal!
I will never abandon my wife and children. If you want to punish someone, target me. If anyone touches Hannah and my kids, I will not hesitate to wage war against the entire council.
Gabriel, you would turn against the council for a mere mortal? You will regret this!
I am willing to renounce my sovereign power, but I will never allow you to harm my family.
By order of the Seraphis, you are not permitted to leave the side palace.
We're just going for a short walk nearby. We won't go far.
No. Get back inside.
Gabriel, are we causing trouble for you?
Don't overthink it. It has nothing to do with you.
But they don't seem to like us at all. Will they really do something to us?
No. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Trust me. They're only holding back because they fear my power. I must find a way soon, either to convince the council or to get you out of here.
My lord, the council is meeting in secret. They plan to take the lady and the young ones by force tomorrow. They intend to purge the young one's holy light bloodline and cast the lady into purgatory to erase her memories forever.
They are welcome to try.
My lord, you are under house arrest, and your personal guards have been reassigned. They have the numbers. If it comes to a fight, we are at a severe disadvantage.
Make the arrangements. Once everything is ready, we will leave. Are you returning to the mortal world? If we go back to Earth, the council will pursue us there. We will head to the Forgotten Lands at the edge of the celestial realm. They won't find us there for now. I will plan our next move once we are safe.
But the Forgotten Lands are in utter chaos, filled with exiled fallen angels and demons. It will be extremely dangerous for you all.
Staying here is even more dangerous. As long as we are together, we will be safe anywhere. Go prepare and move quickly.
Don't worry. I will get you out of here. Wherever we go, I will be right there with you.
If I force my divine power, it will only backfire.
Hannah, hold on.
Mummy.
The child's holy light bloodline activated the pendant I gave her, bringing Hannah back from the brink.
My sweet babies, you're so amazing. I feel so warm inside.
Their bloodline talent is exceptional, which only means the council will tolerate them even less. The mortal woman won't last long. The celestial holy light will slowly drain her life force. I will allow you to erase her memories and send her back to the mortal world.
But the children must remain in the celestial realm to be raised by the council.
If you agree, I will drop the charges, and you will remain the sovereign lord.
My wife and children are not yours to bargain with. I will cure Hannah myself, and I will raise my own children. Why can't you see? There is no future for you. Once her mortal life ends, what will you do? Spend eternity clinging to memories? Then I will follow her to the mortal world and live out my days as an ordinary man by her side.
You're insane to give up the sovereign throne and your eternal divinity for a mere mortal? Is it worth it?
Yes. To me, she and the children are more precious than all of heaven.
I can't wait any longer. I'm taking them away tonight.
My lord, everything is set. I've drugged the guards, and a breach has been opened in the southwest barrier. We must go now. We have to clear the palace grounds before dawn.
Gabriel, what's going on?
We're leaving. We have to get out of here. Stay close to me. No matter what happens, do not let go.
Okay.
My lord, take the lady and the young ones and go. I will cover your escape. If they spot us, I'll draw them away.
Be careful. We'll wait for you at the entrance to the Forgotten Lands. Understood, my lord.
As long as I'm with you, I'm not afraid of being on the run.
Sovereign, by order of the Seraphim, please return to the palace with your family. Otherwise, I will be forced to use strength.
Step aside. I cannot obey that command. I have no wish to harm the warriors of heaven, but I will never surrender.
My lord, I'm here. If you want to take the sovereign, you'll have to go through us first.
Go into the Forgotten Lands first. I'll join you shortly.
No! We leave together.
Trust me, Hannah. I'll be fine. Wait for me inside.
Gabriel, I'll be waiting.
My lord, we've shaken the Holy Judgment League for now, but they're bound to track us here. We need to find shelter immediately.
We'll head to those ruins over there.
The walls are still standing, which should block the wind and let us set up a barrier.
This place feels even worse than the temple, but I can't let them worry about me.
Hannah, hang in there just a little longer. Once we settle in, I'll find a way to help you recover.
I'm fine. Don't waste your divine energy on me. Not with our pursuers right on our heels.
You and the children are my top priority, always.
Gabriel, are we going to hide here forever?
It's only temporary. Not everyone in the council is against us. Uriel has already gone to contact the angels who still support me. Once the time is right, I will settle things with them once and for all.
Will they really strip you of your divinity?
My divinity was granted by the Creator. The council has no authority to take it away. Rest easy, I know what I'm doing. The council won't just let this go. It looks like a much bigger war is on the horizon.
Gabriel, by order of the High Council, you are under arrest for treason, along with your mortal accomplishments. Surrender now, or my blade will show no mercy.
Stay here and don't come out. No matter what you hear, do not be afraid.
Gabriel, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
I had no desire to spill the blood of my own kind, but since you leave me no choice, I won't hold back.
You are the sovereign of the Seraphis. Why degrade yourself for a mere mortal? Drop your weapon and come back with us!
My choices are none of your concern. Turn back now, and I will let this slide.
Guards, on my mark, apprehend the traitor, and the council will reward you handsomely.
Damn it.
Retreat!
You're hurt.
It's nothing, Hannah. They're gone.
My lord, forgive my incompetence. I forced you to fight.
It's not your fault. The Holy Judgment Legion is the Council's elite force. Holding them off as long as you did was a massive help. This was just a scouting party. Next time they'll send an entire army. We need a plan, and fast. We can't just sit here waiting to be slaughtered. My lord, I have contacted several Seraphis who are still loyal to you. They are willing to aid us in secret, though they dare not openly affy the council just yet.
Understood. Go tend to your wounds first.
Gabriel, I will stand by your side, through life or death.
The sacred pool lies deep within the ruins of the Creator's temple in the wastelands. Legend has it that the pool holds holy water, and the creation tablet stands there, inscribed with the ultimate laws of heaven. But for 10,000 years, no god has ever deciphered them. My lord, that journey is extremely perilous. I'm going. Right now.
My lord, you mustn't! Even the highest Seraphi dare not touch the barrier of the sacred pool. With your divine power currently depleted, it is far too dangerous.
I don't care how dangerous it is. I won't just stand by and watch her wither away. But what about the lady and the young ones? The pursuers could strike at any moment. I'll leave tonight and make it a quick trip. You stay and guard them. Remember, no matter what happens, keep them safe. As you command, my lord.
Gabriel, turn back. Renounce that mortal, and you will remain the supreme Lord of heaven, possessing eternal glory and absolute power. Without her, heaven is nothing but a cold prison. That kind of glory is worthless to me. Gabriel, none have ever passed the first trial of this realm I created. You have done well. But the second trial demands the agonizing stripping of your divine power. I wonder if you can endure it.
Hold on, Gabriel.
Hannah is waiting for you.
The kids can't lose their father!
Hannah is saved.
Jacob, is Mummy going to be okay?
She will. We have to believe in Dad.
Thank God. It's working. Hannah is finally recovering.
My lord, once bathed in the sacred pool, the lady's body will be shielded by the holy light. Not only will she adapt to heaven's atmosphere, but her lifespan will also be extended by centuries.
That's all that matters. As long as she's safe, any sacrifice is worth it.
Oh no! The primate has come himself!
Gabriel! How dare you trespass into the ancient sanctuary and steal the sacred water?
The sacred pool was left by the Creator. It is not the council's private property. Using it to save my wife is entirely justified.
To save a mortal? You are the sovereign of the Seraphis. You would defy the council for a mere human? Is this how you honor the Creator's trust?
The Creator built heaven to protect all living beings, not to forge cold, unyieldable chains.
Since you refuse to listen, do not blame me for locking you away. Seize him!
Breaking that barrier drained too much of my divine power. I can't even hold my own against the primate now.
Don't you dare hurt my dad! You bad man! Stay away from my daddy!
In 3 days, the council will convene for the ultimate judgment. If you do not return to stand trial, the council will activate the divinity-stripping holy barrier. We will tear this wasteland apart if we must to drag you back.
I've already had Urias reach out to Raphael in secret. He is the Seraphis commander most loyal to me. I won't lose this.
My lord, we believe in you. We are ready to follow you and stand against the council.
We will follow the sovereign. This is an incredibly dangerous path. If you join us, you could lose your divinity or even be exiled. Do you have no regrets?
I would gladly die for you, my lord.
Very well. In 3 days, we return to the temple together. I will make everyone realize that the laws of heaven are long overdue for a change.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't have had to make an enemy of the entire realm. If you'd never met me, you would still be the supreme sovereign, free from all this chaos.
Don't you dare say that.
Meeting you is the greatest blessing of my eternal life. At the judgment in 3 days, I'm taking you and the children with me. I will acknowledge you as my family before the entire host of heaven.
I'm just a mortal. What if they refuse to accept me, and it ruins everything for you?
You are my wife. No one has the right to question that. As long as I draw breath, no one will touch you.
Gabriel has rallied quite a few Seraphis. His numbers are growing if we go head-to-head.
We might not have the upper hand.
He's right, Primate. Gabriel is the rightful sovereign after all. If war breaks out, many of our own will defect.
What are you suggesting? I have a plan. On the day of the judgment, we use the mortal and the children as leverage. Gabriel will have no choice but to stand down and abdicate.
Absolutely not. This is a matter of heaven. Dragging innocent mortals into this is beneath the dignity of the Seraphis. Primate! Gabriel himself has defied the laws of heaven. Why should we bind our own hands? What is the sacrifice of one mortal compared to preserving the order of the realm?
It is a sound strategy.
If he willingly abdicates his throne, we spare the mortal's life. If he refuses, then we do what must be done.
Thinking about tomorrow?
Yeah. Thinking about our life after tomorrow.
No matter what happens, I'm with you. If we win, we go back to heaven together. If we lose, we return to Misty Town and keep running our bakery.
For you and the kids, I won't lose. They say the Creator's ultimate laws are sealed here, the very source of heaven's decrees. Only one who truly understands the essence of divinity can earn the recognition of the laws. Creator, I, Gabriel of the Seraphim, come before you tonight seeking an answer.
Gabriel of the Seraphims, you have ruled heaven for 10,000 years. Why do you seek this place today?
I am conflicted. Are the laws of heaven absolute above all things? Is there truly no room for love within divinity?
Rules are forged to preserve order. Divinity springs from the Creator's compassion. Order is but the vessel. Mercy is the soul. If there is only cold order without a shred of mercy, heaven loses its way, and its laws become mere shackles.
Then, do love and the will to protect count as divinity?
To shield the world, one must first be able to shield a single soul. A God who cannot even protect their beloved is unfit to safeguard the heaven and the human world. Since you understand, the laws of creation are now yours. Remember, laws are written to protect, and they should be rewritten to save. Keep your resolve, and your divinity will never fade.
The creation laws have chosen me. Tomorrow, I will prove to everyone that I was never wrong. Thank you. You've given me the strength to stand tall against them.
I heard the sovereign is willing to renounce his divinity and throw away his throne, all for a mortal. Unbelievable. Nothing like this has ever happened in heaven before.
The ultimate judgment has officially begun. Gabriel, do you plead guilty?
I do not.
How dare you! Consorting with a mortal, bearing hybrid offspring, defying council decrees, and trespassing into the ancient sanctuary. Each is a capital offense, and you dare deny your guilt?
Taking a wife and having children was my own choice, and I harmed no one. Defying your orders was my duty because your decrees are unjust and meant to slaughter my family.
Heavenly law clearly dictates that offsprings of angels and mortals are forbidden to exist. You broke the law, and that is a cardinal sin.
And who wrote those laws? The Creator or the Council? The laws of creation clearly state that divinity is born of mercy, and laws are meant to protect. You use the law as shackles to eliminate those who defy you. Is this maintaining order, or is it just a play for absolute control?
Impudence fool! You dare slander the High Council?
What is the point of heaven's existence? To sit idly by, watching the world suffer under cold rules, or to show mercy and guard every soul all of the world? I have walked the mortal realm. I have seen humans live short, fragile lives filled with more warmth than 10,000 years of cold eternity in heaven.
Love is not a sin, and protection is not a crime. If the law is unjust, then the law must change!
Honestly, the sovereign makes a valid point.
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to protect all living things?
Order! Gabriel, how dare you blaspheme the laws of heaven? They have stood for millennia. They cannot be written on a whim.
Standing for millennia does not make them right.
Today, by the authority of the creation laws, I challenge the council's judgment. Unbelievable. Gabriel has actually been chosen by the laws of creation. Gabriel has blasphemed our laws of heaven. Activate the holy barrier now! Strip him of his divinity and cast him into the eternal abyss!
You do not have the right to activate the holy barrier. The Creator's wrath will impose penalties on every one of you.
Once we strip your divinity, you won't have the power to defy us! Constrict!
Gabriel!
Daddy! Daddy!
My God, those children possess such pure, powerful, holy bloodlines. They are the children of prophecy, blessed by the light itself. Unbelievable! The sovereign's power didn't fade. It was elevated by the resonance of their blood.
Gabriel was right all along. A union that bears such pure, holy light can only be the will of the Creator. I was wrong. Today, we committed a grave error.
Prytel, you cannot be serious!
Silence, Vector General. You built a forbidden holy barrier to frame the sovereign. You know exactly what the punishment is for high treason. Gabriel, you were right. Laws must adapt. The creation laws have chosen you, and that is proof enough. As of today, the decree forbidding offspring of angels and mortals, hereby the law of heaven shall be written, built upon the foundation of mercy and protection, with order serving as its guide.
It's over. I lost.
Gabriel, I was blind and set in my ways. I am truly sorry.
It's all right, Primate. Overturning the old laws is the best outcome we could have hoped for.
Will you stay in heaven?
Heaven is in good hands with you. I want to take them back to the mortal world. That's where our home is.
I understand. You are welcome back anytime. The throne of the sovereign will always be yours.
Thank you.
We were so wrong about you. Father Fred explained everything. We owe you so much. We are deeply sorry.
Hannah, we were ignorant and cruel. Please forgive us.
It's all right. It's all in the past now.
I always loved Hannah's bread, but I stopped buying it once the rumors started.
Tell me about it. I used to sneak around just to get a loaf. Thank goodness things are back to normal.
We can finally live a peaceful life. It feels so good.
Mommy, the human world is much more fun than heaven.
Yeah, there's fresh bread, beautiful flowers, and kids to play with.
I have lived for eons. I've maintained the icy order of heaven for millennia and watched the rise and fall of countless worlds. But it wasn't until I met you that I understood the most precious thing isn't an eternal throne. It's sharing a simple meal, day in and day out with the ones you love.
Gabriel, meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me too.
In the end, love and the will to protect triumph over cold order. The warmth of the mortal world outshines 10,000 years of glory in the highest heaven.